Hello, my name is Adrian Bassino, and I will be a freshman at Colorado State University this upcoming fall. I will be majoring in business and marketing, and I'm taking part of the Human-Centered Design summer course, and this is my final project. To begin with, what is the centered design? Human-centered design is, I believe, the one relies on to find a solution for a problem that your audience whom you're designing for may have. To find the solution, one has to go through the process of 3 stages: inspiration, ideation, and implementation. For my project in the inspiration stage, I had to create a bug list of issues that were happening around me and that were affecting people that I know or that were affecting me personally. From those issues, there was online classes, COVID-19, quarantine, boredom, and protest. From those issues, I chose COVID-19. There, I had to question myself about what the problem was, which was people were not being informed about the COVID-19 virus, which risked their health and increased the virus cases. There, I also had to question who my audience was and what was I trying to promote. I was trying to promote information about the COVID-19 to the people who did not have the resources or who did not know about the COVID-19 risk and what it could affect on the people. From there, I had to create a question to lead me to my solution, which was what can we do to reduce the possibility of being infected. From there, I had to create possible outcomes if this solution worked, or if it did not work, or if the people who wanted my help, or if they wanted the information that I provided. Here, in order to connect with my audience and to have a better understanding of it, I had to conduct interviews. I interviewed 3 of my friends through Zoom during the day, and I asked them questions about COVID-19, like, do you or someone you know need information about COVID-19? Do you have the resources for that information, or what can we do to find that information? From those questions, I found out that they are capable of obtaining information about COVID-19 through the internet and through technology that we have at home or that we have access to every day. But that they would like something that has enough information and resources about the virus. As I took this information into my ideation stage. Here, I put all the information that I gathered during the inspiration stage to come up with possible solutions and ideas for my prototype. Here, I use the brainstorming method to come up with ideas about certain information that my prototype would contain and how it would be implemented. I chose a website that would contain details about COVID-19 and other major information. Then I decided to make it a prototype and put my solution into it, which will have people having to register to have access to the website, which will have articles, videos, news, and statistics about COVID-19, which will help them know more about the virus and the way that they can prevent, catching the virus in one way or infecting other people with the virus. As I had my prototype secured and done in my hands, or I had the idea of my prototype, it led me to implementation stage where I had to test my prototype and get feedback to create a better product. Here I tested the same friends that I interviewed last time, and I tested more people who were fresh to the project that I'm doing in order to get fresh feedback and better feedback in a certain way. From them, they said that they liked that there was a lot of information that was helpful and that there was sources that could be helpful as well, but that they did not like the website only contained articles and contained the information in English, and that they had to register with their name and with their email to obtain that information that was given by the website. And as I received this feedback, I had to go back into my prototype and enhance it and make it better for my audience, for them to feel more comfortable using my website. After hearing that feedback, I imputed a variety of languages that the information will be provided in, just in case if someone does not speak English, they can use another language, or just so they can feel more comfortable learning about COVID-19. I also made it more accessible for the people and without using no registration and no email or nothing like that, that they would put like their information in. Just made it more simpler for them, so they have easier access and they feel as well more comfortable. As I changed my prototype from the feedback that I got in creating the website called knowaboutcovid19.org, but due to the circumstances of my internet and my computer stability, I had to create it through paper. Here, the website is called knowaboutcovid19.org, where you can find information in English, Spanish, French, Japanese, and Korean. From there, you have different options to select from, like from the information that you want to know, like symptoms, cases, precautions, hospital information, and safety measures. As you click in one of those sections, like for example symptoms, you'll have the list of symptoms of COVID-19 and articles discussing the symptoms. Here, if you go to precautions, it will have the precautions that you should take, and it will also have articles that more information about what precautions you should take. If you click the cases, it will have statistics and graphs and pie graphs about the amount of cases that are happening, maybe in the country, in the world, or in your state. And then you can go to safety measures, which will have the safety measures that you should take, and the safety measures that corporations and big companies are taking, and it will have articles and information about that as well. In the last section, it would have the hospital info, which you would have to put your zip code or area code in order for you to have access to the information that hospitals have, and to in order for the website to provide you with information about the hospitals, and if they have tested for coronavirus, or if they have any ways for you to test for coronavirus as well. And then as you click out of the website, this question will pop up, which is, was our information helpful? If so, how? If not, why? There we'll have a box which will let you write about how you felt about the information provided by our website. And that is it for my presentation. If you have any questions, please let me know. I do apologize for how messy this presentation was. I did not have enough time, but thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.